Looking for stunning natural beauty, historic cities, and a touch of Scandinavian magic? Welcome to Sweden, a land of majestic fjords, charming cobblestone streets, and vibrant culture. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 must-visit places in Sweden, from the trendy streets of Stockholm to the magical northern lights in Abisko. So grab your travel journal, hit that like button, and let's dive into one of Europe's most underrated gems. Trust me, by the end of this video, Sweden will be at the top of your travel bucket list. Number 10. Stockholm. Stockholm is a city where modern Scandinavian design meets centuries-old history, where cozy cobblestone streets blend into waterfront promenades, and where every season feels like stepping into a new story. Stockholm is capital of Sweden, beautifully spread across 14 islands connected by over 50 bridges. Known as the Venice of the North, the city is surrounded by Lake Mälaren and opens up into the stunning Stockholm archipelago, a collection of over 30,000 islands. Walk through the Old Town, one of the best-preserved medieval city centers in Europe. Here, every alley has a story, every square whispers tales of Viking kings, and the Royal Stockholm Palace towers with pride. With over 70 museums, including the world-famous Vasa Museum and the ultramodern ABBA Museum, Stockholm is heaven for the curious mind. Explore serene parks like Djurgården, take a boat to the archipelago, or rent a bike and ride along the waterfront trails. Stockholm consistently ranks among the cleanest and most sustainable cities in the world. Public transport is efficient, the water is clean enough to drink from the tap, and it's one of the safest cities for travelers. Number 9. Gothenburg. Gothenburg might just be Sweden's best-kept secret. Tucked away on the country's beautiful west coast, this charming city offers a perfect blend of relaxed coastal vibes, rich culture, buzzing food scenes, and scenic archipelagos. Unlike Stockholm's polished grandeur, Gothenburg feels cozy, down-to-earth, and inviting. It's the kind of city where you can walk or bike almost anywhere, stumble upon quirky cafes, and feel like a local in just a day. Just minutes from the city center lies the stunning Gothenburg archipelago, a collection of car-free islands with fishing villages, walking trails, and untouched landscapes. It's a peaceful escape from the city, yet still part of the local lifestyle. Gothenburg is one of Sweden's top culinary cities, especially when it comes to fresh seafood. From fine dining at Michelin-starred restaurants to harborside fish markets, this city knows how to treat your taste buds. Design shops, indie boutiques, art galleries, and music festivals give Gothenburg a creative pulse that's youthful, modern, and totally Instagram-worthy. The Haga district in particular is full of boho vibes, vintage stores, and iconic cinnamon buns. Gothenburg might not always make the top of the travel brochures, but that's exactly why it's so special. It's relaxed but full of life, small but packed with stories, and every moment spent here feels authentic and enriching. Number 8. Abisko National Park. Hidden deep within Swedish Lapland, just above the Arctic Circle, lies a place that feels more like a dream than reality, Abisko National Park. A land of untouched wilderness, dancing northern lights, and crystal-clear skies, Abisko is where nature speaks in silence and beauty comes in shades you've never seen before. Abisko is world-famous for the northern lights. The skies here are clearer than almost anywhere else in the Arctic. With minimal light pollution and frequent auroral activity, your chances of catching the aurora are incredibly high. From towering mountains to frozen lakes and wildflower meadows in summer, Abisko offers stunning natural variety all year round. The park's landscape feels like stepping into a postcard, only it's real, and you're in it. Abisko National Park isn't just a destination, it's an awakening. Whether you find yourself staring up at green lights dancing across the night sky, hiking through endless summer landscapes, or simply soaking in the silence of untouched wilderness. Number 7. Visby. Tucked away on the windswept island of Gotland in the Baltic Sea, Visby looks like something out of a fairy tale, and that's no exaggeration. With its medieval walls, cobblestone streets, rose-covered houses, and Viking roots, Visby is a town where history lives and breathes in every corner. It's not just a place you visit, it's a place you time travel through. Visby is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. It boasts 13th-century city walls, medieval church ruins, and an old town layout that's barely changed in hundreds of years. Walking here feels like stepping into a storybook. Every August, Visby hosts Medieval Week, an epic celebration complete with costumes, knights, markets, archery contests, and fire shows. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Baltic Sea, Visby offers sweeping views, coastal walks, and sandy beaches. Gotland is Sweden's island of legends, filled with Viking history, Norse mythology, and rune stones scattered across the countryside. Visby is the cultural heart of it all. It's a medieval masterpiece, an island escape, and a peaceful seaside retreat. Number 6. Lapland. Home to the indigenous Sami people, majestic reindeer, and some of the most dramatic natural scenery in the world, Lapland offers a rare chance to slow down and connect with nature in its purest form. Lapland is the land of magical winters, endless forests, glowing skies, and Arctic adventures. Located in the far north of Sweden, above the Arctic Circle, Lapland is not just a destination, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Lapland is one of the best places on Earth to witness the aurora borealis. With minimal light pollution and clear Arctic skies, your chances of seeing this natural wonder, especially between September and March, are incredibly high. Lapland is the traditional homeland of the Sami, one of Europe's last indigenous cultures. Here you can meet Sami communities, visit reindeer farms, and learn their traditions, crafts, and storytelling, an authentic and respectful cultural experience. Lapland isn't just a winter destination. In summer, the sun never sets, creating 24 hours of daylight known as the midnight sun. Hike through endless forests, canoe across tranquil lakes, or camp under glowing skies in total serenity. Number 5. Malmö may be Sweden's third largest city, but it feels like one of its most exciting secrets. Located in the southern tip of the country, Malmö blends historic charm, modern innovation, coastal vibes, and a bold multicultural spirit. From its striking architecture and innovative food scene to its green parks, art-filled streets, and relaxed seaside rhythm, Malmö is not just a gateway to Scandinavia. It's a destination worth exploring on its own. Malmö is a city of contrasts, where medieval buildings stand next to futuristic skyscrapers and ancient castles coexist with buzzing contemporary art centers. It's a living museum of Swedish progress. Malmö is one of Europe's greenest cities, with an amazing bike infrastructure, eco-conscious public spaces, and tons of leafy parks and canals. Sustainability isn't a trend here, it's a way of life. With over 180 nationalities, Malmö is one of Sweden's most diverse cities, reflected in its food, music, markets, and neighborhoods like Malavangen, where falafel joints, cafes, and art spaces create a global flavor. Number 4. Uppsala. Just 40 kilometers from Stockholm lies one of Sweden's most historic and culturally rich cities, Uppsala. Known for its ancient Viking roots, academic prestige, and laid-back charm, Uppsala is the kind of place where every corner tells a story. From its towering cathedral and centuries-old university to botanical gardens and Viking burial mounds, Uppsala blends the past and present in a way that's deeply authentic and uniquely Swedish. Few cities in Sweden offer the kind of historical depth Uppsala does. From Viking-era burial mounds to the legacy of world-famous botanist Carl Linnaeus, Uppsala is a living history book. Uppsala's skyline is dominated by the Uppsala Cathedral, Sweden's largest and tallest church. Combine that with picturesque riverbanks, peaceful parks, and charming cobbled streets, and you've got one of the most walkable and photogenic cities in the country. Uppsala isn't just a city, it's a portal into Sweden's soul. Whether you're standing among ancient Viking mounds, sipping coffee by the river, or tracing the footsteps of world-changing scientists, Uppsala offers a rare mix of beauty, intellect, and history. Number 3. Öland Island. Öland is famous for having more sunshine than anywhere else in Sweden. With mild breezes and long summer days, it's the perfect island getaway. Known as Sweden's summer island, this Baltic gem is beloved by locals and travelers alike. The southern part of Öland is home to the Stora Alvaret, a vast limestone plain that's unlike anything else in the world. This extraordinary ecosystem is filled with rare plants, ancient remains, and endless skies. Even the Swedish royal family thinks Öland is special. They spend their summers at Solliden Palace, the royal summer residence near Borgholm. Öland is a land where ancient history, dramatic landscapes, and sun-drenched beaches come together in perfect harmony. Öland isn't flashy or fast-paced, and that's exactly why people fall in love with it. Whether you're walking barefoot on a quiet beach, cycling past centuries-old windmills, or standing atop a castle ruin as the sun dips below the sea, Öland makes you slow down and savor every moment. It's a place of natural wonders, Viking echoes, and endless skies. And if you're looking for a unique Swedish island experience with depth, beauty, and soul, Number 2. Sarek National Park. Sarek National Park is a land where the trails vanish, the silence is absolute, and raw Arctic wilderness reigns supreme. Often called Europe's last true wilderness, Sarek is home to jagged mountains, glacier-fed rivers, wild reindeer herds, and landscapes so untouched they seem frozen in time. There are no marked trails, no visitor centers, and no roads. Sarek offers a hiking and trekking experience like no other. There are no marked paths or signs, just vast, wild terrain waiting to be discovered. It's you, your map, and the mountains, a true test of skill and spirit. With over 200 mountain peaks and 6 major glaciers, Sarek delivers dramatic scenery at every turn. Its crown jewel is Mount Sarek, the second highest mountain in Sweden, towering at 2,089 meters. From turquoise rivers and mossy valleys to snow-capped ridgelines and golden autumn tundra, Sarek is a visual masterpiece for photographers and filmmakers seeking dramatic, untouched scenery. Number 1. Dalarna County. If you're looking for a destination that captures the heart and soul of Sweden, look no further than Dalarna County. Known as the cradle of Swedish traditions, Dalarna is where red-painted cottages, deep forests, sparkling lakes, and folklore come together in a picturesque, postcard-perfect setting. This charming region in central Sweden offers year-round beauty, from colorful midsummer celebrations to snowy winter wonderlands. Whether you're chasing culture, nature, or peace and quiet, Dalarna invites you to slow down and soak in the essence of Swedish life. This is where Sweden's most iconic symbols come from. Think red wooden houses, folk costumes, Dala horses, and midsummer pole dances. If you want to experience real Sweden, this is it. From forests and rolling hills to lakes, rivers, and mountains, Dalarna is one of Sweden's most beautiful outdoor regions. Summer is great for hiking and swimming, while winter transforms it into a ski paradise. Dalarna isn't just a place, it's a feeling. It's the rhythm of fiddles in the summer breeze, the scent of pine forests after rain, the stillness of a snow-covered morning, and the warmth of tradition passed down through generations. From the windswept wilderness of Sarek to the sun-kissed shores of Öland, from Malmö's modern buzz to Dalarna's timeless traditions, Sweden is more than a destination, it's a story waiting to be lived. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable journey through Sweden's most iconic and hidden gems. If you enjoyed this adventure, Give it a like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a stop on our next destination.